All right, there we go. Photography Decathlon. I'm Scott Jarvie. The Photography Decathlon has an event the 23rd and 24th of September in Utah. But I wanted to discuss today not what the event looks like, but what we hope to achieve by creating this company that puts on events eventually all around the world. As a photographer for over 10 years now, I'm not trying to say that I've arrived or I'm the best at anything, but I have observed a lot about photography, and I've observed other industries and seen how those industries kind of work. And ones that I may reference are like the food industry, dancing, videography, singing, all those types of industries, even sports, all the different types of sports. And I've seen that those industries do something very well that photography doesn't. In fact, they do a couple of things very well that photography industry doesn't, and it creates a problem. It's creating a problem for the Photography Decathlon, a problem that we are happy to help solve through our events, through what we're doing. And I think photographers and everyone else will be very happy about this. Okay, so what are the two problems? One is that in all those other industries, the public in general have a pretty decent perception of what it means to be the best, what the best looks like, what the best movies look like, cinematography, what the best food tastes like or looks like. They watch shows, they go to these restaurants, and they start to appreciate what that is like. Obviously, food and even like art forms like gymnastics and diving and all that sort of stuff is somewhat subjective, but they still have a general idea of like, that is really good. Those teams, those professional teams, those are the best players. That's what the best baseball looks like. That's what the best dancing looks like. And that's super, people may have difference of opinions, but you have these shows and you have these opportunities for the public to see what the best is like. And we don't have that in photography. And I think it can help professionals and everyone else not to intimidate them. We don't watch professional baseball and say, I'm never going to go play a game of baseball because I can never be that. Just like if we showed the world how good photography can be and what it takes to be that, I think we inspire people to get better. The person playing the summer softball league isn't saying, I'm not going to be a professional baseball player, so I'm just going to stop altogether. We inspire them to do more. And that's the second thing, is that photography has long since suffered this playing your own sandbox mentality. Photographers didn't handle that transition from only a small segment of the population having a good camera to now everyone having a pretty good camera. And they didn't handle that well. They wanted to say, play in your own sandbox, let me be the photographer, and you just take things that aren't pictures. They're just little snapshots. They don't count. They don't matter. You don't matter. What we do is photography. And I know it's a little harsh. Not every photographer was like that. There's a lot of great, wonderful people. And photographers didn't even necessarily know what they were doing. They were just guarding their business model. They were just, they didn't transition into like the other industries where we could tell you all, everyone, like photography in all of its form is a wonderful art form, and everyone should love to do it, just like lots of people out there should learn to sing. Not everyone will be good at singing, not everyone will be good at baseball, and not everyone will be good at photography, but everyone can learn to love it. We don't tell a kid, you're never going to make it in the Olympics with gymnastics, so why even try? We tell, it's great, it's just good for the kid, and photography is good for people. It's documenting, it's creation, it's creating stuff, and creating things is fun, and it's great. And why shouldn't everyone learn to love that and enjoy that? So that's what we're facing for the Photography Decathlon, again, boom, is that people think, oh, I'll tell my photographer friends. Well, why wouldn't you want to go out and spend a couple of days creating and exploring? We're all about exploring and creating and adding a little bit of competition. And so this is something everyone can do. You don't just say, well, I'm not going to run that marathon because I'm not a paid professional runner. Like just a small, tiny, infinitesimal fraction of the people that run marathons are trying to like win. They're like, oh, I'm going to win, or they're paid runners, they're sponsored. But that should be the same way in photography, where everyone like loves to do it. And this isn't at oversaturation. This is making people see the value and love it. And when they see who is doing amazingly, they know how to appreciate it the best. The last time photography had a way to kind of show everyone what the best photography looked like was probably back when there was a National Geographic on the coffee table of every person. And then everyone kind of was synchronized, like, this is good photography. These are good photographers. Now it's the person that I happen to follow on Facebook who is the best. That's their perception of reality of the best photographer. And maybe you're a photographer out there and you love that person is you. We're trying to raise the bar and kind of show the public what great and amazing people are doing in photography. And we invite them all to come in to give their best shot, and the bar will just raise every year. And as we film this and as we publicize this, do shows and stuff like that, and people see the results, like, we are creating a method, doesn't have to be the only method, to show the public what the best is all about. And at the same time inviting people, saying, come play. When you invite someone, people are thinking, oh, I'll find my photographer friends to play. But if they love to explore and they love to create, they should be involved, because this will be fun. This will be fulfilling, and they'll learn something good. It's not just fun. It's fun, fulfilling. They're learning a great thing to do. So when you go and invite someone right now to go to photodeca.com, see that, or go to the Facebook page and invite someone to the page or to the event, think about the person that you think loves to explore, see new places, and loves to create or would benefit from creating. It's not just for photographers, just like taking pictures. It's for everyone. And we help both sides, the public and photographers, by trying to solve these two issues with the photography industry. So those that want to be a part of kind of fixing this industry, do something on your side or help us do what we're trying to do. If you have any questions, go to Photodeca on Facebook or wherever. I'd love to meet with you and chat about this awesome endeavor. Not just a cool event, but industry changing. All right, talk to you later.